Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's Closet. Today we are going to be, are we opening? Yes, we are opening the 12 Days of Christmas from Mattel. And thank you, Mattel, for sending me this 12 Days of Christmas Barbie. Well, the 2024 12 Days of Christmas Barbie. So let's go ahead and open her up. Well, let's see. While we're getting her out, let's go ahead and take a look back at the two previous 12 Days of Christmas, the 2022 one and the 2023. And here's 2022. It was a black-haired Barbie wearing a red sort of Santa, Mrs. Claus inspired outfit. And here are the accessories that she came with. She came with a bunch of like Christmas themed items you can find around your house, and also a gold cocktail dress. And here's the 2023 12 Days of Christmas Barbie. As you can see, she's actually the AA version this time. She has that green brocade dress, and also she came with a red cocktail dress along with some Christmas themed items as well. And now let's move on to 2024. As you can see from the box here, it is a blonde Barbie this time, and the theme seems to be white and gold. So according to the box, this is a fashionable hostess Barbie doll is aglow as she shares a festive tradition. Her nostalgic holiday decor reveals one treasured keepsake over 12 days and make the season sparkle. So it looks like for 2024, we do get that gold and white or cream theme for the 12 Days of Christmas. So let's go ahead and get this box open. So this doll was actually designed by one of our favorite Barbie designers, Bill Greening. So here is a closer look of that front of the box. And here it is. I think this is an advent calendar, but only 12 days. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And let's go ahead and see what we're getting for each of the days. So let's start out with first day of Christmas, number 1. And from the looks of it, it is the doll. So this doll is actually not a silkstone, but look at the inside. It's like this beautiful plaid. I actually would love to see this plaid scaled down and used on some doll fabrics. And here's day number 1, which is the vintage Sculpt Repro, along with a vinyl body, and just letting you guys know she is not a silkstone. And here's the certificate of authenticity. Certifies that she is legit. Now let's go ahead and examine her face. She has that vintage repro, red lip. She has a necklace. And overall, I think she's actually a very pretty doll. Very simple, but very, very pretty. It should make the older collectors very happy. And let's go ahead and go with number 2. So what do we get for the second day of Christmas? All right, let's see. Let's open this. This is kind of a big box, so I'm assuming hopefully something nice. And it is the stand. Okay, for day 2, that wasn't that exciting. So let me go ahead and put it back into its box, and let's go ahead and open up the other days. And here's day number 3. What do we get for day number 3? We get gingerbread man and a plate. So cookies for number 3. Really cute, actually. Really cute miniatures. It would look cute in like little dioramas. So it looks like there's 3 pieces of gingerbread man and a cute festive plate with a gold trim. And if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's move on to day number 4. Christmas day number 4 gives us, let's see. So it looks like I ripped the box there a little bit, but that's okay. And day number 4 gives us Christmas cards and a caroling pamphlet. Okay, now I'm thinking that this whole advent calendar thing is really not that worth it. So let me know your thoughts. And on the 5th day of Christmas, it brings us this plastic present. So the present is a red box with a gold bow, and it doesn't even go all the way down. So let's move on to day number 6. What does the 6th day of Christmas give us? And actually, I really like that plaid. These are cute. So these are, what are these? These are candlesticks, angel candlesticks with candles. Fancy. Now let's move on to the 7th day of Christmas. And the 7th day of Christmas gives us a nutcracker. A gold, white, and silver themed nutcracker. That's actually a cute miniature, but it doesn't look like it cracked nuts. So for anyone asking, this is purely decorative. And next one on the list is the 8th day of Christmas. And that gives us, what is this? A golden platter. Wow, a golden platter. That looks a little bit too Liberace for me. So for the 9th day of Christmas, that gives us, what is these? Miniature eggnogs. They look like eggnogs or milkshakes. It could also be Irish coffees, but definitely let me know in the comments which drinks these are. And moving along to the 10th day of Christmas, we are, what is this? So this contains a wreath. So it's a gold and silver door wreath. Actually, this would look really cute. This would look cute at that door that my friend Romelin or the Stunning Dolls gave us during Barbie convention. Let me show you. So here's that door that one of my table mates and really good friend, the Stunning Dolls, gave us during the Barbie convention this year, or Barbie convention 2024. She gave us these ink door standalone dioramas. It's actually based off of a real house in Palm Springs, and she was very generous giving it to us as one of her table gifts. Thank you, the Stunning Dolls, for giving us this amazing little diorama that we can add to our collection. So thoughts so far from you guys? What do you think about this advent calendar that we got this year from Mattel? Do you think it's worth the $160 price tag? Let me know in the comments. And for the 11th day of Christmas, we got a little miniature tree. This time it's a gold and white miniature tree, which is actually really cute. And it also came with a little, what is that called? Like a tablecloth. So what do you guys think about this little tree? I think it's cute. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's cute. So for the last day of Christmas, let's see what Mattel gives us. I'm hoping it's something nice since it awfully comes in a little big box. Oh, okay. So for the 12th day of Christmas, we got a gold dress. So the dress is cute, just simple cocktail dress for her to change to. And let's see what else. Okay, there's actually a pair of gold shoes in there. Yay! And that is it. That's the 12 days of Christmas gifts we get from Mattel. Let me know your thoughts on the 12 days of Christmas 2024 doll. Now the proper unboxing. I really just wanted to show you guys what she came with first before I unboxed her, because I was a little, I don't know, hesitant to open everything up because I wanted to kind of keep the box pristine, because I think the box itself is actually really cute for display purposes. But do enjoy the unboxing part because I feel like I did. Let's examine her closely. Look at these little Cinderella shoes that she has on. They are actually really adorable. I think that's probably one of my best is like one of my best favorites from this are the little cute Cinderella shoes that she has. She also has a very cute, like lovely face screening. It's just so sweet. And she gives off that really beautiful vintage vibe, even though she's not a silkstone. She's just such a pretty doll. And let's continue on the unboxing. Let's open up day number 2, which was her like vintage stand. So this took kind of like a bit of time for me to figure out how to properly put the stands onto her little holes in her feet. So I had to look up some things to kind of figure out how to attach her to the stand. So I think I finally figured it out, and let's try it out. Let's see, does it work? Does it work? Yes, but she's still a little crooked. And here's me again trying to figure out how to properly put her on. So I feel like the right leg should be up front first, and then the left leg is totally in the back. So let's try these with the shoes on. There you go. Voila, it works. Okay, she looks straighter now. Let's put her back in her little cubby while we take other stuff out of the packaging. Let's move on to the third day of Christmas, which we saw earlier. It is a plate and a set of 3 gingerbread man cookies. I must say these are really adorable. Okay, for now, let's turn this number 2 box into like a little table so we can set things up here. All right, here we go. All right, for now, this is like our little cute side table, where we're purposing things here to turn them into little dolly furniture, like what we did way back when we were kids. And let's move on to the 4th day of Christmas. I already forgot what it was, but we'll see soon enough. And so for the 4th day of Christmas, we got that, was it Christmas card and a caroling, like singing sheet. And here's a closer look on those items. Here's the blue Christmas card for Barbie from Ellen. Make it merry. And let's put that little card on our little makeshift table. And let's look at the Christmas carols. Their lyrics. Let's see. What is it? Jingle Bells. So I guess that's the lyrics for Jingle Bells. Let's move on to day number 5, which is the advent calendar that keeps on giving. From what I can remember, this is the little present, plastic present that you cannot even open. The sole purpose of this present is purely for decoration only. Let's move on to day number 6, which was, I can remember, are the little angel candlesticks. Okay, these are actually really adorable. This I can deal with. But look how cute those little angels are and the little candles. Did I break it? I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's see. Look how adorable it is. Okay, these little angel candlesticks are actually really cute. And let's go assemble the second one. Okay, that was a little harder than I thought, but here's the second one. Let me see if I can get the zoom to properly work. And here you go. Look how cute that is. Ugh. So we just finished the 6th day of Christmas. Let's move on to the 7th day of Christmas. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yep, that was that really adorable nutcracker that doesn't have the capability to crack nuts. But I must say, the miniature or scale of this nutcracker is really nice. I kind of wish that I could just buy like a dozen of these. Don't you think they should be available for purchase, like a holiday themed pack, instead of just selling us like a 12 days of Christmas? But that's marketing for you, because they want you to really buy the whole set, because they can charge you more. And let's go ahead and move on to the next day of Christmas, which is the 8th day. And we got this little platter tray that's gold. Not really my style, but very vintage. Very vintage feel. Very 1950s, very 1960s housewife. And here's that gold plate. Let's go ahead and put the items that we had on our makeshift table onto that little platter of hers. And if you're still watching my video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's move on to day number 9. Let's see what we get. And that was those little drinks. Eggnog, Irish coffees. Let me know. So I accidentally dropped one of the mugs and I can't find the little piece. So I'm just going to assume that Alan or Barbie drank that whole thing. Now let's move on to the 10th day of Christmas, and that would be the gold and silver wreath. This might be actually one of my other favorites from this advent calendar, because it would look so cool as a door wreath for that pink door. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's pull that door in. Let's see. Like, this pink would look so cute. Like, all right, let me see if I can focus it real quick. Come on, let me move it in a little bit more. And look how cute that color combo, like even that wreath matches that door that Ro picked. Ro, thank you, this looks so pretty. That door is so cute. Okay, now let's move the door back to the side and let's move on to the 11th day of Christmas. And from what I can remember, it was that little miniature like Christmas tree. And here is that Christmas tree. Now, having a second look with this item, I think it's actually pretty nice. Well, let me show you. Let me open her up and ta-da! Oh wait, it's stuck. All right, come on, open up. And here's that miniature Christmas tree. That's actually pretty cute, pretty nice. Looks like it's well made. And I think next year I'll definitely use this to do some Christmas scenes, because I feel like this year I've just been catching up on a lot of like doll content. But definitely next year I feel like I'll set up the closet to look more Christmassy. And let's go ahead and move on to the last day of Christmas, which is the 12th day, the 12th box. And I don't know if you remember, that 12th box contained that gold dress with gold pumps as well. And let's get this gold dress out of its plastic. And as you can see here, it's just a simple like knee-length cocktail dress, and it has a Velcro back. Definitely this dress is just one of those like classic and elegant dress that could basically, it's very timeless. And one last time, here is 2024, 12 Days of Christmas Barbie. And she is wearing the gold dress, and her theme is gold, silver, and white. Definitely let me know if you guys will be purchasing her, or which year is your favorite. Was it 2022, 23, or this year, the 2024 one? For me, honestly, I was a big fan of the 2023 one. It's because I do love collecting AA Barbies. Also, let me know what you guys think about the $160 price tag on this doll. Do you think she's overpriced? Do you think she's priced well? For me, honestly, I think she's a little bit overpriced for the stuff that she has, but she does have really cute items that could work if you do like those little miniature pieces from Barbie. I actually think they're cute, and you could definitely use these on your diorama scenes. Also, definitely let me know which one of these miniatures is your favorite. And that is it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Later!